Welcome to the International English Language Testing System. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Taskia. Today I am your examiner. My ID is 2020996 and the examinee ID is 120222106. Would you please show me your identification card?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Will you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Taskia Islam. You can call me Taskia.
Thank you.
Okay.
So Taskia, where are you from?
I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh.
How do you pass your free times?
I pass my free times by reading books and doing my homeworks and by doing drawings.
Now I'm going to tell you about our language test. Our language test will be held in 3 parts. In the first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about your leisure. In the second part, I'm going to give you a cue card. You have to talk about that topic for 1 to 2 minutes. In the third part, it's our discussion topics. Okay, let's move to our first part about the questions. I'm going to ask you some questions about your leisures. Do you have any hobbies or interests?
Of course, I have many hobbies, but I find interesting doing painting, drawings, and sketch. And I do whenever I have free times, whether it is evening or morning. I just like to do sketch more.
How do you become interested in painting?
I became interested when I was a kid, and I just saw many people who are really interested in doing this type of things, and people just say you are really a great artist, and it makes me feel happy that it's really great hobby.
What is there to do in free times in your hometowns or village?
In my hometowns or village, I just do many things like I go to the fields and I just see the cows how they are eating grasses, and sometimes I just go to the um, um, balcony. There are many flowers. I took photos of them, and sometimes I just saw my aunts how they are cooking in the stove, and there are some chickens, there are hens, and they are eating many rubbish that's really interesting. So I do a lot of things there.
How do you spend your holidays?
I spend my holidays visiting many interesting places or visiting to my village house, because there's my grandma and some of my aunts. We just get together and we make a lot of funs together. But when we visit different places, like visiting tourist place, we just enjoy there what there is really interesting.
Okay. Is there anywhere you would particularly like to visit?
I like to visit Japan, because the country is really a great place and their people are really beautiful, and there are vending machines that made me feel attractive to that country, and I like Japanese anime, so I want to go there in future.
Okay. It is the end of part 1. Let's move to part 2. Now I'm going to give a cue card. You have 1 minute to think about the topic, you are going to say, and you can make some notes as you wishes. Here are your paper,
Okay.
cue card, and pencil. Your time starts now. Your time is up.
Okay. The sea I like the most, that is Cox's Bazar Sea Beach. We all know that is the largest sea beach in the world, and I visited 2 times there, and it made me feel very comfort. And when the sun rises or sets, it's very beautiful to watch. And there are many five-star hotels, motels, and resorts, and we can enjoy there a lot, and the people there are really good, and they're very cultural, and the foods there is really great. I like seafood very very much, and there are many uh, seats like people can sit there or lay down there, and there are many people who their job is to take photos of people, and they took photos of ourselves. And there are many people who give rides of horses, and we enjoy horse riding there. And there are many resorts there that are really interesting because their hotel looks. And when I visited there, I just enjoyed the city, and the sea water was really very salty, but I enjoyed there. And there are some swimming pools there, and I also went there. So I like that place very much. And my first time when we went there, I was really a little kid, and I don't know what to do, but I just went there without any permission of my parents, in the sea. So I was a sea lover from my childhood.
It is the end of part 2. Let's move to the part 3. The part 3, the first topic is about water means leisure activities. The first question is, what do people enjoy doing when they visit rivers, lakes, or the sea?
Uh, if I say about what people do when they visit lakes, rivers, or sea, people just go there and they just watch the wonderful sunsets. Or when they go to the rivers, some people like to do fishing, and some people like to do swimming in the rivers or seas. And some people in the beaches, people just like to make many castles there. So that's it.
Why do you think those activities are very popular?
Those activities are really popular because water is really a great thing. People like to touch the waters in the river. That's really a good thing. And I think people like to do this type of things because when they get free time, they don't have many time to visit very very far away. They are very far away, but so they can visit rivers nearby their houses or lakes. So I think it's really popular and people like it very much.
The next question is, what benefits do you think people get from the activities they enjoy in the water?
There are many benefits people enjoy in the water. Their skin become very natural, and by doing these things, people enjoy the water like surfing. That their physical health become better than before, and people and also do fishing. When they do fishing, they just like the fishermen, they do fishing with all lot of people. They gather with each other, and that makes them feel yeah, unique, and that's really great. And their unity is great when farmer for fishermen do that things. And that's
What are the different advantage of going to sea or to a swimming pool to enjoy yourself?
um I think doing swimming in a swimming pool by myself is really boring because there are not so many people there, and I just go there and just swimming. It's really boring. But when I went to a sea, there are many people there, and I must go there with a group of people or a couple of people. So there we can enjoy a lot, and we can play together, we can enjoy the foods there together. But on the other side, in swimming pool, that's not so interesting. But if we go there for learning swimming, that's good for learning their swimming. And it's really good if we do it singularly, because with friends sometimes we just start to gossip. So it's I think swimming particularly when is good when we are alone, we are going to learn the swimming. But most of the time, if we want to spend our holidays or spend the leisure time, it's good to have many friends or families or colleagues together to enjoy the sea.
What do you think that disadvantages are?
um, I think these advantages are good because many people like to visit there, and people there visit with families, and their mind become refreshed, and they look very natural, and they can concentrate in their studies or any their works. So I think it's good.
How does water transports like boat or ship with other kinds?
um, uh, how does water transport? That means water transports like boats, that is really great. Because one time I ride a boat, at first I feel like I can't fall in the water, but it was really great. By boat we can enjoy the river water, and we can touch the water, and we can enjoy the sunset. And there are also many things like the boats, like ferry, launch, or ships. So there that are really good. In a ship there are really that's really good. We can enjoy many things in a ship. We know that there are many there are swimming pools, many sports things. And also in a ship there are restaurants there for the people, and we can enjoy many things. And also in the ship there people enjoy many parties together. So I think that's good.
What are the advantage or disadvantage of water transport?
The disadvantages of water transports are like when we ride a boat, sometimes the big ships or any other big water transport will come and just we can draw in the water. So, and there is a disadvantage. And also by riding in the water transport, sometimes big water animals like blue whale or shark can attack us. But there are some advantages, like we can enjoy there, and we can do our things, and we can enjoy there a lot.
How important it is for a town or city to be located near a river or the sea?
It's really important to be a town located nearby a river or sea, because there we can catch fish every day, and we can eat the fresh fishes there. Because nowadays people in the town don't cannot be able to eat the fresh fishes there. They just freeze their fish and eat them later. But if and if there is river or sea, people can go for swimming daily if there is any problem in water supply. So I think it's good.
Have have there been any changes in the number of jobs available in fishing and water transport include, do you think?
Yeah, there are some changes I can see now that in the past people do fishing with nets, but now people do fishing with current shocks, and people do um, pure water in water transports. In the past times people just ride the boats, but now people are making a lot of big ships, and many big ships like the big ships in the big ships people can enjoy a lot of things. They can enjoy what they want, like volleyball, swimming, or any other things. And in the sea they can watch many beautiful things. They can watch movies in the ships, but in the past times people just ride on a boat for traveling to one place to another place. But now by developing, the people are just going to another place by bridge. They cannot need a lot of water transport, so the use of water transport is decreasing day by day, and that's all about.
Why do you think this is?
Um, I think this is because people do not like to do like to ride water transport, because by water we can people the date of people are increasing day by day, so people are aware of this fact, and so people are doing people are riding on a bridge, and because it is really make our because people are really busy for their jobs or any other things. By water transport it takes a lot of time to travel one place to another place, but by the bridge or any other highways people can go there very easily in a short time. And also people do not like to do water transports, because that in the in the sun in the under the sun, so people can get burnt and they become thirsty. By highways or bridges people can go there easily, because they are just riding a car or a bus, so they don't get thirsty or they don't get dark. So that's, I think it is.
It is the end of our language test. Thanks for giving us such a beautiful day.
Thank you.